VS Code's auto surround behavior makes it easy to enclose selected text in either brackets or quotes. Now in this TypeScript file, for example, say that I wanted to turn the selected expression here into an array. All I have to do is go and select the expression I'm interested in. So I'll use expand selection here to get the expression. And then to actually turn this into an array, I just have to press the opening square bracket. So I'll do square bracket here. And you can see that when I did this, it automatically enclosed the expression in both an opening and closing square bracket. I didn't have to go and jump around to actually insert those. Now this behavior also works for other types of brackets as well. So if I undo this and then type a opening parenthesis, for example, you can see it's inserted the opening and closing parens. If I undo that and then type in opening curly brace, you can see it's inserted the braces here. Now this also works for quotes. So I could do a single quote, and the entire expression's been converted into a quote, double quote, and even a backtick quote here. So I can really just very quickly convert this expression into a quote. Now this behavior is controlled by the editor auto surround setting, and by default it will work per language. So whatever your language is, it will look at the different quotes and bracket characters and determine which ones should be used for auto surround. But you can actually configure this behavior with the editor auto surround setting. So let's open up these settings with control comma or command comma, and I'll say auto surround here. And I want the editor auto surround setting. Again, the default is language defined, but let's go and look at some of the options. So you could have it enabled only for quotes, for example. You could have it enabled only for brackets, or you could turn it off entirely. And let's look at what happens when you turn off editor auto surround entirely. So here I'll go back to the file. I'll make the same selection I had before, and now I'll type a closing or an opening square bracket, for example. And you can see that when I did this with auto surround disabled, it has just inserted the character like a normal character and replaced my selection. So it's acting just as if I had typed a normal letter character, for example, instead of doing the surrounding behavior like it was before. So that's a quick look at the editor auto surround behavior for VS Code. I definitely find it can be a great time saver.